orange, 3/4 of peach, and a dash of ginger per bottle. A dash?
That's probably a Jamie Oliver. Just a teaspoon. And then just basically went.
Today we're going to be making some pasta. What we want to do is start off is putting some salt with the ground beef. Just a little bit of salt.
That's enough. That's enough.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Her Two Pence. I am your girl, Her Two Pence, and today is Tesco Tuesdays. Okay, we really need some type of intro.
Yeah.
Like a beatbox, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep going. I was feeling that. It's Tesco Tuesday. Tesco Tuesday. Welcome.
What we like.
So I went to Tesco, and like I said, Tesco is my store. I live in Tesco. Okay. Like,
yeah, we live for club points.
I tell this dude all the time to turn off his phone when I'm recording, and he doesn't do it. I'm about to slap him upside his head. Anywho, I live at Tesco to the point where when I walk in, I'm almost certain the security guards know me well.
Hi, 2 Pence.
I'm like, hey!
I'm back.
I'm
Sorry.
back. It's me again. Yeah, I was here yesterday. Yeah, I was here a few hours ago. Yeah. I'm almost there every other day. It's insane. Like, Tesco takes a lot of my money, okay? Yeah. Like, I need to be the poster girl for Tesco. I need to work for Tesco so I can get me some dang on discounts because holy crow, it's insane how much time I spend in that store. And most of the times, like I say, I go in, and I'm pretty sure all y'all can attest to this. You go and say, I'm only going for milk and bread. And you walk out with a 50-pound bill with like
a week shop.
And you're like, what the hell? I just wanted 2 items. Because the thing about Tesco is like, it's just how the store is like literally laid out. You just walk through looking at things, the hardware or the homeware section.
And then you're like, oh, I need that. And then oh, I need that as well. Oh, no. I need this. I need something else. I need something else. And then
I'm more like
£55 later.
Maybe that's you. I'm like, I don't need this, but I like it, and I'll buy it. That's me. Now I gotta stop that. But anywho, I was in Tesco, and I was like, every Tuesdays I've said I'm gonna bring something for y'all. Things that are new in Tesco, and me and my hubby are gonna try them to tell you our honest opinion, our reviews on this. So let's get started. We're gonna I don't know if we're gonna do this in any particular order, but I'll tell you what we got here. So we've got this sugar-free Dr. Pepper Cherry Crush. Now I thought of my husband because he does like Dr. Pepper, but not the sugar-free kind of Dr. Pepper. But at the same time, I like cherry Coke. Not really a fan of Dr. Pepper, but I'm curious to know what this will taste like. So that's one. This next thing is the Naked brand. Naked makes some really good smoothie juices, whatever they are. So this is a new one here, which is, I gotta read it because there's a lot of ingredients in here. So this is called a Fire Machine Super Smoothie, and it's got peach, blood orange, apple, and ginger. So you know that's gonna go right there. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of looking forward to this, but I'm sure it's gonna make me go, "Oh, that is tangy." Anywho, the next, okay, I came across this in the crisp aisle, and I was like, salted caramel churro flavored popcorn. It has a light and crunchy taste to it, butterfly-shaped corn chosen for its special shape that catches flavor. Now, I'm sorry, but salted caramel with churros. Now, when I bought this, I honestly initially thought, I don't know what I was thinking. That's why I thought I picked it up. Because I was like, oh, it's got like a spice to it. I'm like, okay, because I thought the churros were chorizos. What was I thinking? I don't know. So my husband says he's gonna like this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like it because I don't like salted caramel, salted chocolate.
I'm a huge fan of salted
does that?
caramel.
It's like, why do you mix salt with sweet? That's stupid. I don't know. I don't like that. So we'll see how this one goes. The next, how do you say these? Squashies?
Squashies, yeah.
Squashies drumsticks. So this is the new flavor, which is another cherry cola.
Yeah.
What's with cherry cola all of a sudden in this season?
No, cherry cola is nice, just not the sugar-free version. You know, I think you can get Coke Zero.
I like
cherry
Coke.
cola.
I love Coke Zero cherry cola.
I like regular cherry cola. That's really So I'm very hopeful that's gonna taste good.
I mean, I was never a fan of cherry cola until I came to the UK. So I don't know. I don't think I've ever had it back home. But anyway, cherry cola squashy. So we're gonna give this one a go. The next, this was in the bread aisle. I came across these where the croissants are and the waffles.
They look like donuts. They look like filled donuts.
Yeah. They look like Tim Hortons, what do they call them, the filled donuts? What do they call them? Oh my gosh, what's the name of it? Oh my gosh, it's like in my head. Whatever. But that's what they look like. However, I'm gonna annihilate this word here, but I want to say benign.
No, it's Beignets.
Beignets from Pasquier, Brioche, Pasquier.
Something like that.
Beignets, which is a French petite dose. Why am I saying it like I'm French?
Yeah. I don't know. You got me started now. It says French petite dose.
Chocolate and hazelnut. So for me, it's like, I think this is like a croissant with Nutella in the middle of it, which I'm a fan of. So I'm looking forward to trying this here. And then
finally,
I love me some. What's it called? Proper. Yeah. Proper popcorn. I love the salted version. That's the only one. Well, yeah, because I don't like the sweetened. What's the sweet? Is it sweet and?
I think they do salted, sweet and salted.
I don't like that.
But I don't know if they do just the sweet one. I know they do a sweet and salted.
Yeah, because you eat that one.
Yeah.
But I saw this mature cheddar. I love mature cheddar. Okay, so mature cheddar chips, mature cheddar crisp, mature cheddar crackers. Cheese. Oh my gosh, cheese, you name it. So I was like, okay, back home, remember that one called Smart Food that I like to eat? And it's the white cheddar?
Oh, yes.
I was thinking it's like this. And if it's like this, the Smart Food popcorn back home, oh my gosh, this is going to be my go-to popcorn. Because the thing about the UK, y'all love your salts. Everything is salted.
Yeah,
everything.
That is true. Yeah,
I
think that stems from the fish and chip culture, because you normally have just like your fish and chips, and it's just overloaded with salt and vinegar. So yeah, I think that's probably where it stems from. I mean, I'm not heavy on salt.
Yeah, I remember like when I first went to a movie theater here, and I was like, "Yeah, can I have some popcorn with butter on it?" They're like, "What? Well, we don't do that." I was like, who doesn't do that? Then what do you do? Just give plain popcorn? They're like, no, we do salted popcorn. I was like, oh gosh, just give me nachos. And the nachos sucked. And I was like, just give me hot dogs. And the hot dogs sucked. I was just like, nah.
Is this the time when...
Oh, no, you go there with that. Them people don't need to know that story. They don't need to know that story.
No, they don't.
It was an incident at a movie theater when I was like heavily pregnant, and all I wanted was a hot dog, and they ran out of hot dogs right before the movie was about to start, and I went off on the concession customer service rep.
But bless them,
Holy
they did give us some free food vouchers.
And which you're probably like, well, hold on, you went off on the rep and you got free vouchers? Yeah, okay. Well, the story goes is that I felt horrible when I sat down and went into the movie theater, and I knew I was wrong because my husband, who normally is like he's the so cool, calm, and collected, he was like, don't talk to me, you embarrassed me, you are so out of order, that I felt so horrible that I had to go back to the guy right at the beginning of the movie, and I had to apologize to him. And what happened next, I didn't expect, but he was just like, no, I totally understand, because I was like, I'm pregnant, I was really craving the hot dog, and I came here with the intentions of eating a hot dog, and, when you told me there was none, and I had to wait 20-something minutes, I was just like, I just kind of went off, and then he was just like, no, we should have had those hot dogs ready, you're right, blah, 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 and he's like, you know what, let me see if the hot dogs are ready, and then he goes to check, and he comes back, and he's like, I'm so sorry, but they're not ready yet. And I was like, oh, it's okay, And he's like, no, it's not okay. Gets the manager's like, yeah, it's not okay. They come back and give me vouchers. And we had them for a while, because remember, every time we went to the movie theater, we just had free movie tickets. No, free food. It was free food. Yeah. We just couldn't get rid of it. And I was like, you guys don't need to give me this. I was in the wrong. They're like, no. This is poor back customer service. So that's where he's coming from with the hot dog story. Okay, I said it. All right. Now let's move on. Shit, that was like what, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Holy crow. Anywho,
that took up the best part of 5 minutes. But anyway.
So
the food. Let's focus on the food.
Let's focus on the food. So what do you want to try first? Let's
start with that one.
Okay. So let's move
with the proper.
Everything to the side. Should we open up a Dr. Pepper as we're drinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
So open the Dr. Pepper. So
you pour the Dr. Pepper, and I will pour the Fire Machine smoothie from Naked in these little shot glasses. Trust me, there's no alcohol, no vodka, no gin, nothing like that. It's just, they're empty. See? Empty.
Yeah, the only alcohol is the alcohol we have in our minds.
Whoa, smell the ginger.
Wow.
Holy
wow.
God. When I opened it, I was like,
you
what
can really
is
smell
that?
the ginger there.
Oh my gosh. That's ginger. All right. Okay. Thirsty fella?
No, I just don't like the melted ice. Well, the water.
I love it. I love me some ice.
It kind of affects the quality of the juice, the drink.
The drink. Okay. All right. Anywho, let's get this popcorn out. Here for you. All right. Give me too much. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's give it a go. This is almost close to Smart Food popcorn. A little salty, but what do you expect? Here in the UK, y'all love your salt, like I said. Oh my god. I'm loving this. It's high in fiber. I need to start wearing my glasses. 20 grams of popcorn, which is quite a lot. A popcorn is only 91 calories, y'all. This is bringing me nostalgic feelings of my taste buds of that Smart Food popcorn back home. See, now this, I would sneak this into the movie theater instead of getting popcorn at the movie theater. This is a bag I'll just sit watching the movie with some Haribo Tank Fastics. Because you see, there's a method to that madness. You know how I like it.
Yeah.
I like to put some popcorn in my mouth, then take a Haribo Tank Fastic and put it in my mouth at the same time and eat it. Yo. Now, I would do licorice, like red licorice, but red licorice here in the UK does not taste the same like in North America. North America. Red licorice at the movie theater with popcorn, butter popcorn, together, so good. Anybody with me on that one? Or am I the only one?
Yeah.
Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? What? No? Okay. Oh my god. That was really good. Proper? This is proper. This is really good.
That was all right. It's not. I'm not a fan of cheese flavored popcorn, but they are addictive.
Mm-hmm.
Not my cup of tea though, but they are nice. The cheesiness is good.
I mean, the cheese on your hands, the best when you're almost done, or when you're done. And lick, oh, so good. Okay, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being wah wah, 10 being amazing, what do you give it?
I'd give that a 7. That was actually again, it's not my cup of tea, but it didn't taste horrible. It tasted all right. It tasted. I can see why anyone would like who's into cheese flavored food would like that, because like I thought the cheese wasn't overbearing, but you can taste the cheesiness. But I'm not a fan of cheese popcorn, but I think
you don't know what you're talking about.
It's definitely a 7. It's not the worst.
A 7?
It's not the worst popcorn I've ever had. I mean,
this right here.
I mean, if it was salty, that would probably get a 2.
It is salty. What are you talking about? For me, 9.5. That 0.5 that's missing is because I think there's just a little bit too much salt in here. That's the only thing. But this is on point. This is proper. Okay, really good. All right, 7, 9.5. Proper. Awesome job.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next. So since you had some of your Dr. Pepper, I'm gonna try it now before this turns watery.
I think it tastes all right. It's just a shame it's sugar free. For me, this is very nice. If it wasn't 0 sugar, I would definitely buy this.
I don't taste that the 0 sugar-ness in it. It tastes like Dr. Pepper with like a flavoring of cherry. That's it. You're just drinking Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I like the cherry flavor, but I think for me it would taste better if it wasn't 0 sugar.
Now, on a scale of 0 to 10, what would you give the Dr. Pepper?
Because it's 0 sugar, I'm going to give it a 7.5.
Okay, I'm giving it a 7.
If it wasn't 0 sugar, that would get a solid 9.
I'd give it a 7. It's.
But I'm a huge fan of Dr. Pepper.
It's like I'm drinking like root beer. Have you tried root beer before?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm tasting. Root beer.
No.
What do they call it in Aldi? Is it Aldi brand of Dr. Pepper? What was it called?
It was was it Professor something? Professor. Is it Professor?
Oh my gosh! I remember when I saw it the first. I was like, "You got to be kidding me!"
Professor Peps or something like that. Professor.
Okay, now that's just gonna bother me.
Yeah.
So, anyways, while I look, we'll try this next. Pour something like that.
Yeah, this is the salted caramel churro flavored popcorn. I've got very high hopes for this because I'm a huge fan of salted caramel, and I also like churros. So for me, I am hoping this is going to be good and not disappointing.
Professor Peppy.
That's it, yeah.
Professor Peppy. Aldi, seriously?
Professor Peppy.
Okay, next. What is this? This salted caramel churro flavored popcorn, which you will find in the popcorn crisp aisle. You ready?
Yep. Oh yeah, I like that.
Okay, you know what it tastes like to me? Caramel popcorn. That's what it tastes like. Not with the hard candied caramel on top. So that's exactly what I'm tasting. I don't even really taste the salt. It's not bad.
That's really nice. I like that. You get lovely salty caramel taste, and you also get the cinnamony.
I guess that's supposed to be the churro part.
The churro
I don't
part,
taste churros. I taste cinnamon. Not
really
bad.
nice.
It's not bad at all. It's got
That was nicer than what I was expecting.
120 calories per 25 grams, so pretty much maybe a quarter of this bag.
Right.
Yeah, a quarter of this bag. This bag is 100 grams, so okay.
I'll have the rest of that. Thank you very much.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this?
That is easily a 9.5. Easily a 9.5 for me.
For me,
I can resist the temptation and not take another handful.
I would say an 8. An 8 for me. I'm surprised. I really thought this was going to taste disgusting, but it's actually good. Good job, Tesco. This one's not bad.
Well done, Tesco.
Okay, so what I've 8 and a what?
9.5.
9.5. Wow.
That was very nice.
All right. Let's wash this down with this Naked Fire Machine smoothie. Why do I have a feeling after just seeing this fire that you know when you drink it like a shot and you're gonna get that burning feel in your throat?
That burning and go woo.
Ooh, what is that from Looney Tunes? Is that Uncle Sam?
Something like that.
All right, let's cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a definite burn. Yeah. Any cold sufferers out there? That's your go-to.
This might be your go-to. Yes. Put a little brandy in that bad boy. Warm it up. When you got a tickle in your throat or a sore throat.
Yeah, the early stage of sore throat. That's your go-to.
Go-to. That ginger is stung.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely got ginger in it.
And you taste the blood orange after. Once the initial swallow goes down, you taste that blood orange, and the sweetness comes from the apple and the peach. But that ginger,
that's good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You need to talk like that. Do you need to talk like that?
Okay, Naked.
You got me talking like that too. Must be something in that drink.
Sure is.
Let's get our voices back.
Boy, that's like.
As you were saying.
You know what that's like? I don't know about you, but growing up with Caribbeans with the bush tea.
Yeah.
And then they give you something strong, and it's like, I'm not feeling good, Mom. What? Here, take this. And you're like, what is it?
Yeah.
Don't even bother. Just drink it.
This glass of swill, and then you're drinking it.
Then you drink it, and it's like, are you trying to kill me? I don't know about you, but I am hot right now. I'm actually heating up right now.
I'm not.
I don't know if it's because of this.
I've just got this the heat in the back of my throat, but I'm not feeling.
I am hot. It's okay. There's got to be more than the 4 ingredients that they mentioned here. What else? Well, they say they got. Oh, there's banana in it, and that's it. With the apple, peach, orange, blood orange, and banana fruit juice drink. So, yeah. So 5 apples, 1 banana, 1 blood orange, 1 orange, 3/4 of peach, and a dash of ginger per bottle. A dash?
That's probably a Jamie Oliver. Just a teaspoon. And then you basically went.
Today we're going to be making some pasta. What we want to do is start off is putting some salt with the ground beef, but just a little bit of salt.
Ooh, that's enough. Ooh, that's enough.
You call that a dash, Jamie? Flippin' heck. Okay, so on a scale, why do I say 0? Well, 0 because there might be one day a product that actually doesn't even deserve a 1.
Absolutely sucks. Yeah.
So on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the best, obviously amazing. What do you give Naked Fire Machine Super Smoothie?
I give that a solid 8.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah,
an 8.
Solid 8. Yeah.
An 8. That's a good one. Okay. All right. Next, we've got
2 more.
2 more. What do you want to try next?
Let's go for the big one.
Did you say bagel?
No, I think the big one.
Oh. All right. Oh, they come individually. Oh, no, they're so cute. They're like little Timbits. Well, big Timbits, I should say.
Little donuts. These literally are little...
These remind me of, like...
Beignets.
Donuts.
They remind me of Beignets.
Beignets. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, you already opened it. Shoot. You're in a rush. Okay, there we go. First, let me smell it. Yeah, this smells like a donut. I like how it's not like, again, another thing about the UK I just can't stand is why do you guys put sugar on your donuts? When once it's done and you just dip it in the sugar? No.
I mean, that's a classic jam donut.
Oh, gosh. And then you put jam in it on top of that?
You've got jam on the inside and it's got a sugar coat on the outside.
No. That's disgusting. What you should do is put powdered sugar. Powdered sugar goes well. I'm not a big fan of them, but I cannot remember the name for the life of me. Why? Because that's the thing. Because I don't like them back home. I don't like the donuts that have the jelly in the middle. It's just like no. I used to just eat around the donut. Anywho, so you can see where they insert. There's like 2 incisions here where they put the hazelnut, chocolate hazelnut.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the donut surgeons.
Let's give this a go. Smells good. I hope it tastes good. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I'm not a fan of the hazelnut spread. It tastes weird. They need to team up with Nutella.
Yeah.
Then it would be the bomb. Because this is really good. The donut is good.
It's soft. It's moist, it's not dry.
Mm-hmm. But I just don't really I'm not a fan of that hazelnut spread. I don't know. Really, really good. Okay. I'm going to be working out tomorrow because holy cow. Okay,
That was nice. That was nice.
One of these is 160 calories. 160 calories, wow. I mean, the hazelnut spread is warming up to me. To be honest with you, it is. But if they were to team up with Nutella, this would be a solid 10.
Yeah.
A solid 10. The hazelnut is what makes it really good. But the doughy part is so good.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's soft, it's fluffy, it's very moist. It's not dry at all, because that's one thing I was worried about. Would it be dry?
Yes.
And you have to sort of like do like an extra 10 chews.
But I think that's the whole point of individually wrapping them, to keep that moisture. Because look how it's like you can see, look how wet it's in there. It's like it's almost as soon as they make it, they pop it in there in the bag, and it just keeps that moisture and freshness, which is really, really, really good. I mean, like when do they expire? So July 7th. So that's about a week and a half.
Yeah, just over a week. Yeah.
So when I bought it, a week and a half from the day I bought it. So that's not bad. This is really good. Really good Pasquier.
Pasquier?
No, we're missing the brioche.
Pasquier.
Just let me get it close up. So like I said, I found this in the bread aisle next to like the croissants, the chocolate croissants and the brioche buns and burger buns and stuff like that. So really good. Really, really good. Oh, we didn't
we haven't
rated it. Okay, let me start first this time. I'm gonna give this an 8.8. Yeah.
I mean, I'll give it an 8. Yeah.
An 8.
An 8.
Yeah. Would you buy it again? I would buy this, like, you know, when we're going out on like excursions with the kids and we need snacks to pack.
Yeah,
I'd put this in here.
But I'm not sure if the kids would like it. But yeah,
I know. Maybe they would, because it's similar to like the LD hazelnut. The it's like a croissant.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
But this gives me donut vibes. This is better than Tim Hortons UK donuts,
which isn't hard.
Way better.
Which isn't hard,
right?
Just saying.
Anywho, really good, really good. Okay, so next. Oh gosh, so.
Is the camera on? Was it rolling?
Oh my gosh! Next is Dr. Pepper. Squashies,
drumsticks,
cherry colas,
cherry cola
flavor. Okay. Found this in the candy aisle. So where you get confectionery aisle. Yeah. So let's try this. I love Squashies anyways. I love the sour apple.
Is it apple and sour cherry, or is it
just sour apple, I believe?
Or is it sour apple and cherry?
I know it's got apple in it, and it tastes sour.
Yeah, it's sour, yeah.
And then the regular one I like too. So let's give this a go. Oh, you got 3. You ain't playing. Here we go. No.
I like these.
I don't.
Yeah, I like these.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, but it's like I'm eating like candy alcohol. It feels like I'm eating alcohol.
Okay. No idea how, but okay.
I don't know. One more.
For me, it's like I'm eating cherry Coke. They taste good.
I'm getting alcohol
they're very
vibes.
nice.
I'm getting like Malibu and Coke. No?
No.
That's what I'm tasting. Malibu and Coke. Mm-hmm. I mean, I won't say no to candy because.
But you're definitely gonna say no to this.
Like we were just sitting around in the office, and I just need something like I need a sugar kick. I'd eat it, but it's not my go-to. Like I will not buy this in the store. For me personally, I like the apple one better. Mm-hmm.
I'd buy them both and mix them up.
No.
Yeah. So we won't be able to share them.
Well, I mean, you must be happy now. So when you buy these now, you're probably gonna buy these on purpose instead of the other one because you know I'm not gonna eat them.
No, I'm not that mean. I'll buy one of each. Then mix them up and offer you one.
Oh gosh. Okay. 0 to 10. What do you give this Squashies cherry cola drumstick?
Yeah, they tasted really nice.
Why are they called drumsticks?
I'm gonna give that 9.5. That was very nice.
Okay. Why do they call these drumsticks? They don't look like a drumstick. Just like
I don't know. Maybe I think it might be sort of like a figure of speech kind of thing.
Is this like a childhood candy here? Like, have they been around in your childhood?
Yes,
in England?
yes, they were. But they weren't soft and chewy like that. They were on a stick, and they had sherbet on the inside.
Yes. The one is so hard to peel that freaking wrapper
and the
off.
one when you start chewing it, it gets stuck
on
in your
your
teeth.
tooth. Yeah.
That if you've got any loose molars,
they'll pull
them out.
That's what Squashy is.
Yeah.
Holy crow! Now I'm looking at it like yes.
Or if you've got any loose sort of what are they called? Fillings. The drumsticks will pluck them out easily.
These?
No, the drumsticks, the original.
The original ones on the stick.
No.
Maybe that's why they make these now because people were complaining.
Probably.
Damn Squashies.
Now that's a squashy.
Dad just like, what happened to you? Yeah, dang on Squashies. I tell you, Squashies on a stick.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I know. They come in like a multi-pack of like different candies.
Yeah.
And I always used to hate that one, but I liked it at the same time because it was so annoying to just peel the wrapper off the dag-on.
Yeah, because sometimes
stick.
the paper would be stuck on
it. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I did not know that. Well, I think drumsticks are the squashy. Yeah, you eat it. These ones are way better than the actual stick one. Okay, so you rated this what?
9.5.
I'm gonna give this a 6.5 because I don't know. I do love Malibu and Coke, more Malibu and Sprite, but I was getting alcohol flavor. Like if you blindfolded me and tell me what are you tasting, I would have said Malibu and Coke.
Okay.
And I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I mean, I've had. That sounds.
Yeah, it tastes like Malibu and Coke, but I'm not a drinker.
I don't really drink like how y'all Brits hold your drinks.
Yeah.
Y'all can drink here, okay? But like I'm not going out every day or every week drinking alcohol. No, if it's presented to me or
what are you drinking?
I will take a Malibu and Sprite. That's my go-to. But yeah, because to me, I just like that Coke and that pineapple taste. But that's what I'm tasting.
Okay.
I really am. But it's no. I'll stick to just the regular apple one. I give it a 6.5. I think I said. Yeah.
Yeah, you said 6.5.
These new products at Tesco, you can find these all at Tesco.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for watching. If you have any like products that it doesn't have to be at Tesco, anywhere, and you think we will be great guinea pigs to try these out, these products that you find, holler at us. Leave a comment down below, and we'll try our best to go out and find it. Now, if you are a brand and you're watching this, but just keep in mind, we keep it real, okay? We're not going to be nice just because you're giving us free food.
Yeah.
Just know that.
All that brown envelope with money. We have integrity.
We tell it like it is.
Yeah, we tell it how it is. We can't be bought.
We cannot be bought. Okay? No, maybe if it's $1 million.
Yeah. We will, we can't be bought.
Period. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Y'all stay tuned for more interesting reviews, and y'all stay y'all stay blessed. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye. Y'all.